morning. It is day 352 of From Here to Jerusalem, walking from West Cork to Jerusalem with a harp on your back. Happy Easter. It is Easter Sunday here in Plovdiv, and I wanted to leave today, but there was a big party going on downstairs until about 3 o'clock, and everybody in my room is still fast asleep. So it's 10 o'clock by now, and suddenly I'm thinking maybe I'm a little gung-ho that I want to leave right now. I was playing harp last night. Yesterday I was editing all day. I'm catching up with all my jobs that I stopped doing when I had to go to the funeral. And here we are back and working on it. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to stay another day and finish up all my jobs and then get packed tonight. And instead of, having to try and pack up the harp with 5 people in the room who are still sleeping, just get it ready. That all I have to do is put it on my back. And then that I can just walk out. So that's my plan. I also, I think what's really interesting is I'm looking at all the footage now, of everything that I shot from before I left, and I didn't do any filming while I was gone, hardly any, because it was tough. It was really tough being at that funeral. It was, so yet Yudka's mom, she looked after me a lot when I was early teenage years, from about the age of 8, 9. I used to stay a lot at their place. I stayed at their house half of the time. And Yutka used to come on holidays with us, and I don't know. I think what happened is that when I heard it and when I saw Yutka, I finally realized that my mother is gone as well. So it was a double whammy. Of course I know my mom is gone. She died in August. But I still talk to her. I go, "Oh, Mom, help me out here." She's always with me because she believed in everything that I did do. And with Yet passing, I realized that now 2 of those people are gone, and my mom is really not coming back. It was hard in that sense, and it's hard now looking back at the footage, because I can already see 2 days, 3 days before I get the phone call. Hello, good morning. I'm all good. Hang on a second. So where was I? So already 2 or 3 days before I get the phone call, I can see I was struggling. The same thing happened when my mother died. For a few days before, I was not understanding what was going on around me, and I was feeling really upset and really confronted, and it was very, very difficult. And I'm seeing the same thing in the footage now. Literally, the day before I get the phone call, I'm struggling, and I'm saying, I'm sitting on a wall in the old city, and I'm saying I'm struggling, and I was. And then when I saw the number come up, oh, my friend, I knew straight away. I knew straight away that something wasn't right with her mom, because and I'm fascinated by how those bonds are. So I've decided that it's or I know now that it's really important to listen to that feeling inside. It's like a general overall feeling where you feel really challenged, and it becomes really hard to move forward. So I'm going to listen to it. And today is Another day, I like new beginnings, so Monday is a good day to start any project for me. Um, I was looking at where would I go, and I can't figure it out. So I'm just going to make sure that I get up really early, get a really early train, and just walk tomorrow. We'll take it from there. Um, yeah, and I think I want to do like a thoughts about, my maybe later, once I've gone through all the footage. There's still a lot to go through, so I'm gonna go do that now today. Um, the weather is fine. The weather is good. It's gonna be cloudy, not too warm. I might go for a walk. And yeah, just finishes, and I have to try and make sure that I have enough space. I was getting really under pressure before I left with the videos as well, and social media is even worse. I was very overwhelmed by the response to the Mamidovic documentary. It was like literally like, this is another thing. Oh my god, like when I left, like my channel had like 200 something subscribers. It was impossible to get subscribers. Now I'm heading for 1,000. I can't believe, like, we're at 700, whatever. I can't believe there's that many people following me and watching this. Because they are just, in the end of the day, just my thoughts, and it's just my diary, yeah, of this journey, so that I have an idea of the process that I'm going through. So I understand there's stuff in there that's not for everybody, and some of it, I'm sure, is not very interesting. But I'm interested in the arc of development of how we develop as people. And I'm not the most clever. I'm not an expert on many things. I can play a few tunes, and I like people. That's my expert. That's the only expertise I've got, And the reason I'm saying it about the subscribers is that for the first time now, I ended up with a conversation on my good morning conversation. I'm very well. How are you? Yeah, for the first time, I ended up with a conversation on my in my comment section that was really horrible. It was really, really not okay. I know that not everybody understands, and I understand that not everybody agrees with me or thinks that what I'm doing is valid. I get that as well. Keyboard warriors, though, are really, it's very unhealthy. Very, very unhealthy. I worked very hard to keep the comment section really nice. I try and answer everybody, and it was really tough reading those messages, and I was called a Nazi. I was, it was bad, like. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is the thing, though. As long as it's just for me and my friends, it's all fine. But I have put it out there for the world to see, because I believe that this is how we move forward. But whoa, am I prepared for what the consequences are of that? And there is an argument to lock it down in that sense. Hiya. To look it down in that sense, and to go like, nah, no, we're gonna just do it for subscribers or whatever. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I'm gonna see how it goes. I really, really appreciate all those who are here with the same intention as myself, for the journey and the experience. We're not here to judge anybody or to say that some things are good or some things are bad. Of course, I've got opinions, but I don't think they're that important. I'm trying to just see what is there, and I'm coming from my personal perspective, and I'm trying to embrace the world, because I think we are all connected, and that includes everybody. Everybody. So nobody higher, nobody lower, nobody more, nobody less. I'm just a pilgrim trying to walk my harp to Jerusalem. So I don't, I'm very, very grateful for the community up to now, you know, those 700 whatever people who have joined me on this journey by now, who are still here, who are watching. I was talking to a friend of mine and I said, well, you know, I work on the videos, I've really worked on the videos and they've become really good. And he went like, yeah, but I watch them every day. Like, yeah, but I never see you online. He said, no, but I watch them every day. And I was thinking, this is what it's meant to be, yeah, for the people that I traveled with and the people whom I love and the people who worry about me. Good morning. I'll talk to you later. That was like up and down, more or less what I wanted to say. A few interruptions. I don't know, I might, yeah, let me get back to work and I'll talk to you later. Sorry, it's not that exciting today. Okay, here we go. All is good. I had really bad cramps last night. A lot of cramps. So I have to eat a few bananas, take a bit of what is it, for my muscles, and I hope that it goes away again. Yeah. What am I doing? Like, I'm gonna get back to work. See you later. Make my